All raid types are locked behind optional questlines in one way or another, and these questlines generally only appear after completing the main scenario quest of the same expansion. So, starting with the normal raids, these are generally split up into 3 parts, each with 4 separate fights, which are also referred to as turns or floors. The only exception to this so far is the first set of Bahamut raids, which has 5 turns, and this is also the first raid series in general. To unlock it, you must first complete the first 4 quests in the Primal's questline, which starts at level 50 from Minfilia in the Waking Sands with the quest A Reoccurring Problem. These first 4 Primal quests will have you do a few hard trials, and if you continue the questline, you'll unlock even more extreme trials. But for now, once you've completed the 4th quest in the Primal questline in a Titan spot, the side quest Primal Awakening will appear from Urianger in the Waking Sands. This is the first quest in the Bahamut questline, and as such, completing it will unlock the first 5 turns in the Binding Coil of Bahamut raid series. After that, just complete each set of Bahamut raids, then continue the questline to unlock the next set, and repeat. And that's it for the normal level 50 raids. When it comes to unlocking the Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers raids, each series will be tied to its own questline. However, instead of unlocking a few at a time, you will have to complete each raid and its coinciding quest to unlock the next one in the series. That all being said, the level 60 Alexander questline starts with the NPC Slowfix in Idleshire with the quest Disarmed. The level 70 Omega questline starts with the NPC Wedge in Ralger's Reach with the quest The Hunt for Omega. And the level 80 Eden questline starts with the quest In the Middle of Nowhere from the Anxious Crystarium Guard in the Crystarium. Moving on to the Alliance raids, there are 3 per expansion, which are usually all tied to the same questline. The level 50 Crystal Tower questline starts with the quest Legacy of Alag from the Outlandish Man in Mordona. The level 60 Shadow of Ma questline starts in the Pillars from the Unquiet Trader NPC with the quest Sky Pirates. The level 70 Stormblood Alliance raid questline Return to Ivalice starts with the quest Dramatis Personae from the NPC Kaiten in Kugane. And the level 80 Alliance raids are unlocked with the Yorha Dark Apocalypse questline, which begins with the Gossipy Dwarf NPC in Calusia, with the quest Word About Comra. Next, we have the Savage raids. The level 50 and 60 Savage raids are unlocked throughout the Wandering Minstrel questline, which starts in Mordona with the quest The Ultimate Ballad. Things then get a bit easier as the level 70 and 80 Savage raids are mostly unlocked after completing their normal raid counterpart questlines. However, for the Omega Savage raids, you will also have to interact with a Magitech terminal in Ralger's Reach after completing the quests in the Omega questline, the Anomaly, Test World of Ruin, and to quit Under Distant Skies. That being said, the Magitech terminal is not actually part of the Omega questline, so you'll need to go over there on your own and talk to it after you complete those quests. Lastly, we have the Ultimate Raids, which are the toughest fights in the game. And to unlock these, you must first complete a specific Savage raid and then talk to the Wandering Minstrel in Kugane. The Unending Coil of Bahamut, also known as Ukob, is the first ultimate and is only accessible after completing Deltascape V4 Savage. There's then the Weapons Refrain Ultimate, which also goes by Ultimate Weapon Ultimate, or Uwu, and this has a prerequisite of completing Sigmascape V4 Savage. And lastly, there's then the Epic of Alexander, or T, which requires one to have first completed Eden's Gate Sepulture Savage. And that's about it on how to unlock every raid before Endwalker. In the end, it's mostly just completing the main story and then following some questlines, but I wanted to put it all together in one spot for anyone who was curious. So I hope this helped, and until next time, don't raid quit.